Hey guys, and welcome back to the Learning Droid. Just a really quick video. I'm going to show you a little bit of how I pattern things, how I take something from being a hand-drawn image out to being a pattern. I'm just going to show you one stage of it and show you the sort of bits and pieces that I use. Once I've taken it to a really fine hand-drawn pattern, then I use a image editor to turn it into a laser printed pattern. So let's just have a quick look. So guys, what you're looking at here is you're looking at part of the pattern. I used a couple of different images for inspiration, and I've kind of meshed them together in a visual editor and popped them up. So what we've got here, we've got these foam pads, a bit of plastic. Underneath here we have a basic crafter's light, and it's just been placed underneath. This is actually an acrylic drawer, acrylic plastic drawer. The foam blocks are just there to hold it up. The advantage with this is, what happens is when I turn the light on, the light shines through this and it makes a very good tracing table. I mean, tracing tables can be quite expensive, especially A4 ones. And a nice acrylic drawer from a set of acrylic shelves, or a set of acrylic drawers, and a crafting light that we already had. I've got mine for free. So this is going to be a little pyrography piece that I'm going to be doing for one of the TGS guys. I did one for Jess, and I just do them for fun. I'm looking for little bits and patterns to do, and making these patterns is a lot of fun. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a fresh piece of paper, and this will be a multi-stage thing, guys. I've done several things with pencil and it's slowly sort of evolved, and basically the idea is that I'm just trying to tidy up the pattern and make it look nice and neat so that it can be easily transformed. So I've got a nice fine line pen. And what are the elements of the pattern? Well, of course we've got Sherlock Cat, and Sherlock Cat is wearing his Sherlock hat, which is how we know it's Sherlock Cat. So we've got pretty standard deer hunter cap. Trying to refine this sort of edge, guys, trying to get this edge to look good. And what will happen is, once I've done the refining on this one, I'll trace it back over. And we've got the ear, side of the face, point of the ear there, side of the face, a couple of little whiskers, the back of Sherlock Cat's hat. I've already done a couple of sort of refines on this. And then at the end of Sherlock Cat's arm, which is a very long arm, I know, we have the important coffee cup. Because as we all know, Sherlock Cat steals coffee. And clinking coffee cups with Sherlock Cat is the inevitable Dodger. As you can see, guys, it's based on an Adventure Time image. I'm pretty sure Dodger likes Adventure Time. If she doesn't, well, it was my inspiration, and it is fated to be packed away somewhere anyway, so no harm done. Little cat-like mouth. The head is ripped from her avatar. Stolen almost. Oh, he plagiarized. Bad man. Because I'm not sort of making any money off this, guys, I'm not selling it, I'm not going to be sort of producing 500 of them and taking them to PAX East or anything like that. It's just a little bit of fan art. as we all know, the Adventure Time logo, or the Adventure Time words up at the top, have a sword going through them, but this is of course Dodger. And what does Dodger have? What is Dodger's weapon of choice? A games controller, of course. What kind of games controller? That would be telling. On the other end, nice little connector pin. So guys, this is tidying up a pattern. This is probably one of about 3 tidies I'll do. Each time I tidy up a pattern, I take away some of the roughness and add some of the details. I'll probably, when I get to my final tidy, use a ruler to get the straight edges on things like the letters. But as you can see, even this time round, the letters are far better and contain far sort of tidier lines. I still haven't sent the piece I did for Jess off in the mail because I can't afford it at the moment. My computer is doing an impersonation of a paperweight, but that's okay. These things happen. It's fan art. He packs it up in a box and puts it away, I'm sure. And I'm not a fanboy. I like their channels, and I'm just doing it for a bit of, not fun, but it's a pattern to do. I have spare time. I have spare wood. So I'm doing a little pattern. So that is Sherlock Cat, Dodger, 2 coffee cups, a controller, and coffee time. And that's how we do, that's my setup for doing basic trace tidying. And when you do a trace tidy, guys, you don't follow the lines underneath exactly. The lines underneath are a guide, and the idea is that each time you trace it, you're tidying up those parts of the underneath trace that you don't like. For instance, this leg here on the back legs of the cat need to be tidied up, so I'll do the trace again, I'll tidy that bit up, and it just gives you the pattern to work with. Rather than wasting paper, what I'll do is I'll fold over this sheet and I'll trace through onto that one. Hope you liked it, guys, and I'll see you again next time.